I still can't believe that audio's real, but it is. Welcome in on a Thursday. Rico, have you ever turned a corner at work only to hear a coworker say something totally out of context and it staggers you?
Yep.
I walked up and it was Roberto standing with Kenny and David. And I turn the corner and the first thing I hear is Roberto say, "You know, I'm just a big anti-Doug Karsh guy." Close quote.
I meant in terms of snow. He's a lovely man. He loves the snow. I hate the snow.
See, mine was Roberto. Your explanation is perfect because you were citing a topic they were doing. But as I walked up, all I hear is that. I went, wait, what?
Okay, you know what the funny thing is? Had the same moment a few minutes ago. I'm going around the corner, and all I hear is Roberto, "Oh, man, what just happened? Roberto, you okay?" Oh, sometimes I just make those noises.
I told Kenny this last week that now, I make these noises, and I don't know that I'm doing it. All of a sudden, I'll just go like this. Just pain. I don't know.
So I looked, I'm like, "Roberto, you okay?" Oh, yeah, I just do that sometimes.
That's good. That's healthy.
All right. Things are going great. Let's check in on Roberto's innards. All right. So, something else that's not going good. We were going to start with this because we've got NFL news. We've got Harbaugh news. Ben Johnson completed his interview with the Arizona Cardinals today. Lions OC. Deal breakers. But tonight, Michigan's going to play Iowa in college basketball. I know for about 93.6% of people, you don't even know there is a sport called college basketball. But we did a lot of conversation early in the week about the national title game and the college football playoff and talked about, I think we have a college football problem. And that while Rico identifies there's a problem, he believes the solution is just time, that it will even out, that it is cyclical. Okay. But then we start talking about college basketball. And when I brought this up, it was an epiphany. It was when I read you the mock draft, Rico. And I said, here are the top 25 picks right now.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one college sophomore. Everything else was G League, freshman, and two international guys, including the top player, Victor Wembanyama.
Almost.
The point is, when you watched Michigan and Michigan State, it was a crime against basketball. It was hideous. When you watch college basketball in general, and I'm admitting this to the audience, you turn on North Carolina and Virginia, outside of Armando Bacot, I really don't know anybody. You turn on Kentucky, they stink. Mm-hmm. You turn on Alabama.
Stink so bad they're openly asking their coach,
go to Texas.
Please take the Texas job.
Right. And again, you can watch, I've watched Duke, and Milikowski's a good player, but you have to learn who these people are. I want to know if people believe we have a college sports problem, football and basketball. Because I'm a big believer that the money, without guardrails, and some of the decisions that the sports have made have wrecked this thing. That, look, college football we're always going to like. This isn't about old man yelling at clouds, "I'm not going to watch anymore." This is about, has your interest lessened? Has your passion lessened? How many topics have we done about this conference expansion thing, the playoff to expand or not, the NIL disaster, which is no guardrails, the transfer portal with no guardrails? I mean, yesterday, Rico or David, I forget which of you brought it to light, a quarterback transferring after decommitting before he ever plays a snap, and it's NIL based. So I just wanted to know, because I used to love, and I mean, I've known Rico for 13 years now, and I used to love college basketball. And now I'm at a point where I think I've fallen into the category largely, I will watch MSU, but I don't love it the way I used to. I don't get the enjoyment, and I am pretty much turning into March Madness guy. So I just...
Pretty much? You're there.
Okay, let's, the point is, it's hard because we don't know the players. It's hard because good players don't even stay to become very good players. And whether it's basketball or whether it's football, I think we have a huge problem. And Rico's going to be the fixer. He's going to be the Ray Donovan of college sports. I am charging the man who loves it the most to be the one to fix it. And I would like to know from you, the people, as we have this symposium today, I just want to have fun for a few seconds. Do you think there's a problem like I do? And what, if any, solutions exist? 248-539-9797.
There's a problem, Mike.
Are you up for Kevin Warren's job? Yes or no?
I cannot speak upon that. Right?
Can't confirm nor deny.
Can't confirm or deny that.
David, have we clipped Roberto's drop yet? I would expect that would be done at some point this segment.
We'll get to it.
Okay.
It was the strangest thing walking around the corner. I thought something was wrong with it.
Talk to me.
It's a lot of different things, Mike. I think money has hurt this thing, and I think it's not necessarily NIL based. It's not necessarily they're just paying players because let's face it, players are getting paid under the table. It's not the money. I do think that in some part it was the pandemic because the coverage kind of slowed down. You had some high schools that didn't play, so you didn't get to see. And, you couldn't go to the open gyms. You couldn't go to the AAU tournaments because they were all canceled. So I do think that is somewhat of a factor in what's going on with college sports. But yeah, we were looking at like the empty stands that were going on at the Virginia, North Carolina game, or even Wisconsin, Michigan State.
Empty.
With the Kohl Center is normally one of the toughest places to play in the Big Ten because of the crowd.
Might have been half filled.
And it was there was no snowstorm.
Virginia UNC.
Right, that's what it. So we weren't having that. Honestly, I think the biggest problem with college sports right now, and maybe even sports in general, is us.
Okay.
It's the people. Because we've now become, if you don't win it all, if you don't win it all right here, right now, you suck, you're a bust, I can't believe it, I'm not investing my time in you. Trevor Lawrence, he had a bad first season. He may not be that great of a quarterback. How about we give him time? We don't do that anymore. Everybody wants their football team. You see it at Spartan Stadium when the stadium's empty. Why can't we be like Georgia and Alabama? Well, it took Georgia some time. Kirby Smart didn't build that thing overnight, but everybody wants it. Everybody wants to be rich. Nobody wants to invest. Everybody wants that rock-hard body. Nobody wants to go to the gym. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to go to church. Like, you want the thing, but you don't want to put in the work. And I don't think fans want to. Waiting and patience is a four-letter word.
Can I offer you something, though, as to why, specific to college basketball, there are no stars. Fans are always attracted to stars.
Your stars are in the G League. And
not my problem.
No. But see, here's the problem. There's nobody at fault, but the NBA really doesn't promote the G League. So you don't even get to see the guys because they're playing in like minor league cities.
But we're not talking about the NBA.
No.
But you're the college czar.
No, but the fact that those guys are the top 25 players now are offered $600 to $1 million to go play 1 year in the G League rather than go to college. So now those top 25 players that everybody would know that would become household names never make it to college.
You've proven my point. The sport's dead. Because even if you have a good player, they're there for 1 year.
But they were always there for 1 year.
No, that's the problem with the one and done rule.
Right, I said Duke in Kentucky was one and done.
Right, my point is the one and done rule was always dumb. It needed to go back to 2 and done or 3 and done.
Correct.
Something. The NFL,
now they've circumvented that to, hey guys, if you don't even want to go through the circus of the one and done and taking classes
just
for
leave.
one semester, how about you just get $1 million to go play in the Sioux City Barnstormers?
So I'm making the point to you. College basketball is dead. Think about it. Old white guy.
No.
I grew up where Chris Paul or Tim Duncan versus Rasheed Wallace. They were both at their respective schools for 3 years.
No.
Now, I'm not denying them the ability to make money anymore, but I am going to deny their ability to go to the NBA because this is stupid. Rico did say this, and I'm guilty. I need some level of blue bloods to be decent.
Right.
I mean, you don't even know the players on some of these teams.
Oh, if you think it's bad now, wait till you and everybody else who's March Madness guy sees the brackets. Because here's what you're going to see. Big shock, I'm telling you now.
Houston, number 1 overall.
You won't know the number 1 overall seeds. You're going to know the 8-9 games. Because in the 8-9 games, you're going to see
Kentucky,
UNC, Duke, Michigan State.
Yeah.
All the teams that you're like, wait.
And look,
they're in the 8-9 game. Yeah, they're not ranked now.
And understand something. Like Michigan is a case on this. Hunter Dickinson's a nice college player. He is. But he has no pro future. None. That's not what we're speaking of. And remember, in order to hang on to Hunter, they had to cut him a check.
Yeah.
Think about that.
And Hunter pretty much lets you know it was a substantial check because he jokingly said, hopefully you have enough for everybody else.
248-539-9797. We'll get to David. Kenny doesn't acknowledge basketball as a sport, so there's no point over there. We'll just keep it moving. But we'll
Those people?
Oh, no.